Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You find it and tell me the answer. Is it x minus 1 is a factor of p of x or not?
Yes,
Teacher,
ma'am.
can you repeat the question, teacher?
Okay. I'm repeating once again. P of x is equal to x cube plus 8x square minus 7x minus 2. This is P of x.
Factor అవుతుంది teacher. P of x is
Teacher,
Yes.
over teacher.
Yes. Tell me, is it a factor?
Teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
yes
Okay.
teacher.
What is the reminder? What is the reminder you got?
0.
0. If the reminder is 0, so our g of x is a factor of p of x.
P of
Right?
x.
Yeah.
Very good. So now, let me say, okay. Have you seen the screen? Someone
Yes teacher.
Yes, sir.
Teacher.
erase it.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Please erase this one. Okay, here, suppose
Your
our,
voice is very low.
my voice is very low. Okay. Is it fine now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Suppose our P of x is equal to 2 root 2 x cube. You know these numbers, root 2 numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you write? Okay. So please note down this. P of x is equal to 2 root 2 x cube plus 5 root 2 x square minus 7 root 2. You
Teacher
have to,
again
okay,
repeat teacher.
I am
Again.
repeating P of x. P of x is equal to 2 root 2 x cube plus 5 root 2 x square minus 7 root 2.
Ma'am, there is no
And
change in the screen, ma'am.
sorry, స్క్రీన్ కనిపించట్లేదా అమ్మా?
మేము కనిపిస్తుంది కానీ చేంజ్ లేదు.
I have not written anything here. Okay. So now you have to show that g of x is equal to x minus 1 is a factor of p of x or not. See, without doing any calculation, without substitution of x minus 1 is equal to 0 x value, can you say directly this g of x is factor for p of x? Just do your calculation in your mind. You can say directly.
Teacher, g of x is equals to x minus 1, na?
Yes, x minus 1. X minus 1. మీరు క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయకుండా చేయడానికి కూడా ప్రయత్నించాలి ఒక్కోసారి పెన్ పేపర్ లేకుండా.
No, ma'am.
No. Please check it once.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, please give the answer for my question. P of x is equal to 2 root 2 x cube plus 5 root 2 x square minus 7 root 2. If g of
0,
x is a
ma'am.
factor of, yes. See, Nana, very easy. If x minus 1 is a factor, if we are saying x minus 1 is a factor, so x value is 1 only, no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Actually, you can do the calculations. Okay? So, our question, our g of x is a factor of given p of x. Now, let us see. Suppose our p of x in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. If g of x is equal to x minus 1, so here if you are substituting this x value, what is the answer you will get according to our remainder theorem? What is the answer you will get? Just substitute x value in the above equation and tell me how we can write this. See here, I am substituting my x value, x minus 1 is equal, according to remainder theorem, what we are saying, x minus 1 is equal to 0, no? Our first step.
So x is equals to 1.
So x is equal to
1.
okay. Next one.
A plus b plus c plus d, it will come.
Yeah. A plus b. Okay. So here, what is the answer we will get? A of 1 cube, right?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
A of
B of
Ma'am.
A of 1 cube
plus b of 1 square.
b of square.
Plus
Think
b
you
of 1
understood my
square.
answer.
C of 1.
Just
C
A of
of
1
1
cube
and
here.
plus d.
Okay, here you think it as A of 1 cube. Okay, just for one question. Okay, B of
X cube, x square.
B of 1 square.
okay,
1 square. 1
B
square.
of
1 square.
B
square.
of
1
1 square.
one is
C of 1
C
and C of
of
C
1
plus D.
okay.
C of 1 plus D.
C
C of 1
of 1 plus
plus D.
equal
Plus D. D.
to 0 according to our remainder theorem. No,
Yes,
yes.
teacher. Yes.
A of 1 cube plus B of 1 square, C of 1 plus D is equal to 0.
0.
What is the equation we will get at the next one?
Ek,
Please tell me. Please tell me. This is 1 cube and this is 1 square, Nana. What is the 1 cube value? 1 into 1 into 1.
1.
1.
1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. So A into 1.
A.
Next, plus
B into 1.
B.
okay.
B.
Plus B.
Plus
Plus
C.
C
Plus
plus
C.
D
Plus
is
C.
equal
Plus
to
D.
0.
Plus D.
Plus D
Plus
plus
D
C plus D
Is equal
is
to
equal
zero.
to 0.
is equal to 0.
Okay, so suppose any question, it is in the form of ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. If g of x is equal to x minus 1, it is in the case of g of x is equal to x minus 1. Our, see, these all are arbitrary constants, right? Here, these all are coefficients we are saying here.
Yes, ma'am.
This x cube, x are all are variables. Here a, b, c, d are the coefficients of x. So in the case of x minus 1, factor of x minus 1, we can say sum of all coefficients is equal to 0. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
understood? Okay, now we will go for
Okay, teacher.
next case. Very easy, Nana. Here, same p of x is as it is. Just I will change g of x value x as x plus 1. Okay. Okay. P of x. If g of x value is x plus 1. Okay. So now tell me, what is the equation we will get? So these two steps, x minus 1 is equal to 0. As per that, here x plus 1 is equal to 0. What will be the x value we will get? X is equal to?
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Okay. Suppose if we are substituting x is equal to minus 1 in our equation, in P of x, in this P of x, what is the
Minus A plus P plus C plus D is equal to 0.
yes, tell me, minus
Minus A
minus
A plus
a
B
Plus B
plus minus
plus
B
B plus C
minus C
minus
C
C
plus D
minus C
plus
plus
c
plus
or
minus
minus
plus
c?
B
minus
Plus c
C
or minus c?
minus C plus D
minus C minus
Minus c
minus C plus
d.
plus D.
Minus C
That
plus
is
D.
a single coefficient constant, so we can directly say d is equal to
0.
0.
0.
So here we have minus a and minus c, right?
Mm.
So shall I transpose these minus a and minus c to the right side?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I am transposing minus a and minus c to the right side, what is the coefficients will get in the left side? మనకి left side లో ఏముంటాయి, right side లో ఏముంటాయి చెప్పండి.
మేము LHS లో B plus D RHS లో A plus C
ఓకే, b
B
plus d.
plus D.
B plus D is equal to
Yes, b plus
B
d
plus D equal to
hmm,
A plus
A plus C. A plus
A plus
plus
C.
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 Okay, so by using this, what is the statement you can give? Can anyone please try? So we are saying that in the case of x minus 1, all coefficients, sum of all coefficients is equal to 0. So in the same way, in the case of x plus 1, అంటే x plus 1 ఇచ్చినప్పుడు మనం ఇక్కడ ఏ స్టేట్మెంట్ అయితే చెప్పగలమో ఒకసారి చెప్పండి, ఎవరైనా ట్రై చేయండి. These a, b, c, d are the coefficients. Please tell me.
Coefficient.
ఇక్కడ చెప్తున్నాం కదా, ఇవన్నీ కోఎఫిషియెంట్స్ యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు 0 వస్తుంది x మైనస్ 1 ఉన్నప్పుడు అని. x ప్లస్ 1 ఉన్నప్పుడు మనం ఈ స్టేట్మెంట్ వచ్చింది మనకి b ప్లస్ d అండ్
Sum of two coefficients is equals to two coefficients.
బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద కామన్ పాయింట్ బిట్వీన్ దిస్ టూ?
Addition.
Okay, sum. Okay, that is a common point. Here, what is a common point for B and D, and what is a common point for A and C? Once you observe P of X, you can give that statement. Shall I reveal?
Yes, Mati.
Okay. So once you observe here, B is the coefficient of X square. Yes. D is the constant. Constant nothing but beside this we have X power 0. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Here,
So one
for
variable, one constant.
okay. So here coefficient A. What is the variable for coefficient A? X cube. For C it is X. X nothing but X power 1. Here
One.
it is X cube and here it is X power 1. Here 3 and here 1. What are that numbers? Which type of numbers? Even or odd?
Even.
3
Sorry,
and
odd,
1. Odd.
odd.
So here, one the common point for A and C is these two are have odd
Odd.
number of powers, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Two are odd power terms. This B and D are even power terms. So here we can state that sum of even power terms is equal to sum of odd power terms. Okay, shall I say that one? Sum of
Yes, ma'am.
even power terms
Mm.
is equal to sum of odd power terms. ఏదైనా డౌట్ ఉందా నాన్న? ఇప్పుడే అడిగేసేయండి ఇందులో.
No doubt.
మేడం ఒకసారి తెలుగులో చెప్పండి.
మీకు తెలుసు కదా ఈవెన్ అండ్ ఆడ్ అంటే తెలుసా? సరి సంఖ్యలు అంటారు.
సరి సంఖ్యలు బేసి సంఖ్యలు.
ఇక్కడ మనకి సి అండ్ డి మన ఘాతం అంటారు కదా పవర్ సరి ఘాతాలు ఉన్నాయి. ఇక్కడేమో బేసిక్ ఘాతాలు. సో ఇన్ ద కేస్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ 1 మనకు జి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అనేది కారణాంకం అంటామమ్మా. ఫ్యాక్టర్ అంటే కారణాంకం. సో జి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ అనేది ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ 1 అనేది కారణాంకం పి ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ కి అయినప్పుడు సరిఘాతాలు మన బేసి ఘాతాల యొక్క కూడికకి సమానం అన్నమాట. ఓకే, జస్ట్ రిమెంబర్ దిస్ స్టేట్మెంట్ వెన్ యు ఆర్ సాల్వింగ్ this P of x and G of x factorization. If you are remember this statement, directly you can apply for our solution. Okay, so can I give one question related to this?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, please note down. P of x, please all of you write down the question. P of x is equal to please note down. X to the power of 4 P of x is equal to x to the power of 4 plus sorry, you please write x power 4 minus 2x cube plus 2x square plus x plus 1. So here, please check this answer.
What is divisor, ma'am?
Okay, here g of x is equal to but without using this divisor also you can find out by above statement, Nana. Okay, here divisor is x minus, x plus 1. Already in our statement we have that g of x divisor. Yes? Please check according to these statements. Okay, use this sum of even power terms and odd power terms. Use this statement and find out g of x is factor of p of x or not. Just you use this sum of even power terms you take and sum of odd power terms you take and tell me the answer. Both are equal, then we can say g of x is factor of p of x.
Ma'am, 0, ma'am, answer.
Yes. Instead of substitution, if we are following this method, is this easy or hard? Very easy. Can you say what are the sum of even power terms?
Some disturbance.
Students, some of you are not unmute your speaker. Please mute it.
రూపాన్ని అన్మ్యూట్ చేసేసేయండి. రూపాన్ని కూడా ఎక్కడ డిస్టర్బ్ వస్తుంది రూపా దగ్గర నుండి.
Acharya, please mute Rupa. Okay. So, sum of even power terms. What are the terms you have to take here? ఇక్కడ ఏం తీసుకోవచ్చండి? ఈవెన్ టర్మ్స్ ఏవి? మన సరిఘాతాలు ఉన్నటి కోఎఫిషియెంట్స్ ఏవండి?
x power 4 plus
Okay.
2x.
x power 4 ముందు కోఎఫిషియెంట్ ఏంటి?
-1
-1
whole power 4.
-1. ఓకే నాన్న, లిజన్. ఇక్కడ మీరు x వాల్యూని సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ చేయమని నేను అడగట్లేదు. ఇక్కడ మనకు ఒక స్టేట్మెంట్ చేశాం కదా ఇంతకు ముందు, b + d = a + c అని చెప్పేసి. అదే విధంగా మనకి ఏవైతే ఈవెన్ పవర్ టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఆ అడిషన్ తీసుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్ దాంట్లో ఆడ్ పవర్ టర్మ్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఆ అడిషన్ తీసుకోండి. అవి రెండు గనక సమానం అయితే మనం g of x అనేది p of x కి కారణాంకం అని చెప్పొచ్చు. చెప్పండి, ఇక్కడ ఈవెన్ పవర్ టర్మ్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో చెప్పండి. ఇక్కడ ఈవెన్ పవర్స్ ఏ ఉన్నాయి? సరిఘాతాలు ఏమున్నాయి చెప్పండి?
x power 4
X power 2 2x square.
X square and here this stands nothing but x power 0. 0 is also even number, no? Okay, what the coefficient ఏంటియో చెప్పండి. x power 4 coefficient ఏంటి? 1. ఓకే, సమ్ కదా. సమ్ అంటే మనం ఇవన్నీ యాడ్ చేయాలి కదా. సో 1 + 2 Why we are taking 2 is x power 2 coefficient is 2. Okay, next plus
1.
plus 1. Okay, plus 1. So what is the answer? 1 plus 2 plus 1?
4.
4. Okay.
4.
Next,
Of odd power terms.
sum of
Odd power
odd power
terms.
terms is equal to చెప్పండి odd powers బేసి ఘాతాలు ఉన్నటువంటి
3 plus 1.
Two plus
ఇక్కడ
3 plus 1.
odd power terms ఏమున్నాయి నాన్న చెప్పండి odd power terms
X cube and 1.
9x.
28.
odd powers ఏమున్నాయి x cube ఉంది
X
సో x cube కి ముందు ఆ కోఎఫిషియంట్ ఏముంది 2 కాకపోతే ఇక్కడ ఇది 2 కాదు -2 ఏంటది ఓకే ఆ సైన్ మర్చిపోద్దు మనకు ప్లస్ ఉందా మైనస్ ఉందా అని చెప్పేసి ఓకే -2 ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ ప్లస్ 1 why we are taking 1
Why? Because the coefficient of x is 1.
yes very good okay so -2 again any odd powers are there that completed no so now please tell me what is the answer
Minus
-2 plus 1 -1 okay here -2 plus 1 is there no subtraction and the negative sign is there for the large number in this addition so that's why in the answer we will get -1 okay -2 plus 1 here sum of even power terms is 4 sum of even power terms is 4 is it equal to -1
No, ma'am.
so 4 is not equal to
Minus 1.
minus 1.
not equal to -1 so then please tell me is our g of x is factor of p of x
No, ma'am.
no so by using this method also we can find out the factor for p of x okay this is also one of the method okay so at the last end of the solution you have to write the statement nana okay g of x g of x is
Not the factor of
not
P of X.
the factor of
P of x.
P of X.
P of x.
p of x అంటే p of x కి g of x అనేది కారణాంకం కాదు అని చెప్తున్నాం ఓకే తెలుగు మీడియం వాళ్ళు p of x కి g of x అనేది కారణాంకం కాదు అని చెప్తున్నాం ఒకవేళ ఈ 4 వచ్చిన ప్లేస్ లో ఆడ్ పవర్ టర్మ్స్ కూడా మనకి 4 అయ్యింది అనుకోండి అప్పుడు మనం ఏమని చెప్పొచ్చు g of x is the factor of p of x అంటే g of x అనేది p of x కి కారణాంకం అని చెప్పొచ్చు ఓకేనా సో ప్లీజ్ అగైన్ I will give one more question related to this do it in the same procedure
Try to solve it.
and you have to solve according to these steps nana okay here how I have written this solution up to here you have to follow the same procedure to write it okay okay see here okay shall I give the question now
Yes, ma'am.
okay
Yes, ma'am.
so please note down p of x okay please note down p of x is equal to x power 4 minus x cube plus x square minus x plus 1.
Ma'am,
Is
can you repeat again?
I am repeating once again. P of x is equal to
Yes.
x power 4 minus x cube plus x square minus x plus 1. See, now you tell me, is it necessary to give g of x here?
Yes.
Can anyone say what is the g
No
of x
need.
value? What is the g of x value we need to take according to our previous question?
X minus 1.
X minus 1.
X minus 1 or x plus 1?
X minus 1.
X minus 1.
X minus 1. No better. That is
Plus
x plus
plus
1. See here, our previous
one.
question. What is the
Yes.
case we are taken divisor is x plus 1
X
only, no?
plus 1.
So, please solve it according to our previous solution.
Okay, ma'am.
Just you take sum of even power terms and sum of odd power terms.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I get the answer.
Please tell me.
Ma'am, it is not the factor.
Teacher, g of x.
G of x is not the factor.
G of x is not the factor.
No.
Are you? Yes. You have taken sum of even power terms and odd power terms only, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, very good.
This is not factor.
Okay. So that's a correct answer. Okay. So have you solved the second bit from 2.4?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So in the same way, how we have solved today's these equations, sum of even power terms and odd power terms, you can go through that method for first and second questions, beta.
Ma'am, will you say fifth question?
Yeah, which question? Here,
If
in the
both
second bit,
x
fifth
minus
question.
2 and x minus 1 by 2.
Yeah, I will tell you. But not now. We are discussing about this statement, no? B plus D is equal to A plus C.
Okay, ma'am.
So, in the second bit, first and second questions also you can solve in this method. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, third question, you can follow any of the method. And have you solved fourth and fifth one?
I did fourth one, ma'am.
Okay.
But I didn't
Fifth
did
one.
fifth one.
Here, g of x value is 2x plus 3, na? Page 48. Here, g of x value is 2x plus 3 in second bit.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, already we did it first and second bit.
Okay, very good. Who are there? Okay, so just I will give one more extra topic for you now. According to that, we will solve our next questions. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
now our p of x value, I will take it. So do you know quadratic polynomial? We have some types of polynomials, no? Linear polynomial, and next one is quadratic polynomial, and what is the next one?
Cubic polynomial.
Cubic polynomial. So please tell me P of x, quadratic polynomial. P of x is equal to can anyone say quadratic polynomial by using the coefficients of a, b, c? Just now we have discussed about it. P of x is equal to ax square. Yes, ax square
Plus
minus bx
plus or minus. You can take anything. Okay, plus bx plus
minus 1
plus
minus
t.
this
plus
is the
c.
quadratic polynomial general form we are taking. P of x
Yes,
is equal
ma'am.
to ax square plus bx and plus
Plus
c.
c.
Okay, now we have to state that by using the factor theorem, we have to take the coefficients for this quadratic polynomials beta. So we have P of x. Now we need to take g of x values also, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So now let us take let px plus q and rx plus s are the factors. Just we are assuming that, okay, px plus q and rx plus s. Just we are assuming px plus q and rx plus s are the factors for p of x. Okay. So how we can solve this one is just we are giving one statement to find out the coefficients beta. Okay. So then we can write as ax square is equal to, just you have to multiply these two factors beta. Okay, if you are multiplying these two factors, you will get the coefficients. Okay, a value, b value and c value we will get. Okay, just multiply this px plus q and rx plus s. Okay, multiply these two and so why we are taking these two is, suppose if you are multiplying these two factors, we have to get this statement, Nana, P of x. Okay, we are finding the factorization for quadratic polynomial. This is another topic in factorizing a polynomial. Okay, so up to now we have discussed for some linear polynomials and also some of the rules as per the g of x is x minus 1 and x plus 1. Now we are finding the coefficient values for quadratic polynomial here from here. Okay. Okay. If you are multiplying these two factors, you will get the coefficients for P of x. Okay, now. So after getting the statement, if we are solving one problem, you can understand easily. Please multiply these values and tell me the answer. P of x into R of x and P of x into S. Do you know how to multiply these two?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please tell me that. Here,
PR
Anna.
x square
PR x square.
plus
So how
QS
to,
Plus PX.
okay, you tell me. I will write here. Okay, P of x. First we are multiplying like this only, no? P of x. Each and every term we have to multiply in the multiplication. P of x into R of x. Here, first term P of x into R of x. Next one P of x into S. Next Q into Rx and
R of
Q
x.
into S. Right? Okay,
Yes.
what is the next term? P of x into
RXT.
R of x. Next, plus or minus?
Plus.
Plus
Plus.
P of x into P of x into
S.
yes. Okay, next plus
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 Q.
Q into
Q into
R of X
okay, R of x. Next
plus
plus
Q
Q into
S.
S.
QS. Okay, okay, QS. Okay, next one. What is the next term we will get?
PR x square.
PRX
PRX
square.
square.
Here
PRX square.
X
here
square.
X
yes,
square.
x square.
Plus PXS.
Yes, plus PS
PXS.
okay, PS X plus
QRX
QRX.
plus
plus Q
QS.
QS. Okay. So here PR X square. Okay, it's a any X square terms are there again? No, only one X square term. So that's why we can write it as PR. Here for better understanding, I am writing like this. Okay, PR X square plus okay, here PSX and QRX is there. Shall I take X as a common?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why
So
I'm
PS
taking it.
plus QR.
So PS plus
plus QR
QR.
QR. What is the common
X
variable? X plus
Plus QS.
US
QS. Once you observe here, here it is in the form of this AX square plus BX plus C. Once you observe here, X square, X and one constant is there.
constant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Observe these two equations. Observe these two equations. From this, can you tell me what is the value for A and what is the value for B? A equal to and B equal to and what is the C value? Okay, please tell me what is the value of A according when you are comparing
PR.
this
PR, ma'am.
R
A PR. Next
PR.
next here
PS plus QR
PS plus
PS
QR
Plus QS.
plus
C
QS.
is equal to QS.
QS. QS.
US
Now see here, when we are doing the factor theorem for quadratic polynomial, we have got some coefficients beta. Okay. So shall we do an example problem related to this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mati.
Okay. So from this, here x square term is as it is, but here b value beta, here b value is just somewhat changing. If suppose here if you are taking as p and q, you will get answer. we will solve one question, then you can understand. P of x is equal to x square. Once you observe this question carefully, then you can solve the next questions. X square plus 5x plus 6. See here, my question, it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is our question, example 1. Okay. Have you seen the screen? I just
Yes, ma'am.
changed the color. Okay. Okay, beta. According to our quadratic polynomial equation, now we will solve this one. Okay. So, when you are solving this quadratic polynomial, to get the factors, okay, we are going to find out the factors for this x square plus 5x plus 6 na. So
Yes,
when you are
ma'am.
solving this one, x square term is as it is, plus, see here, we are writing this q of this 5x as 2x plus 3x. Okay. So why I am writing like this is to get the factors. When you are multiplying these two numbers, you should get this constant. If you are adding these two numbers, you will get this middle term. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
plus 6. See here, when you are multiplying this 2 and 3, you will get 6. When you are adding this 2, you will get 5. But when you are multiplying, you should not multiply x value. X into x square, madam, you will get 6x square. Na, that is not correct. Okay. So, just I am splitting this 5x as 2x and 3x. Okay, now. So, here, just I am taking common. Okay.
X.
So here x square plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. From this, I am taking x as the common for the first term. Okay. So if I am taking
X
out
plus-
x as a common term, so what is the next one I will get?
X
X
plus 2 plus 3
X
plus 6.
3 plus 6.
Okay.
So,
Once you observe
plus
here,
3 plus
x
6.
plus 2, I am taking it as common here. Again, plus here I am taking 3 as a common. Okay. For these two terms, I have taken x plus 2 as a common. Okay. Sorry, x as a common here. For 3x plus 6 also, we have to take the same factor. Na? Okay. Once you observe here, x plus 2.
Yes, ma'am. X plus 2 will get.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the next one? Is equal to,
So X plus
here,
2 and X plus 2 are the factors.
yes. See here, x plus 2 and x plus 2 both are common. Na? So
Yes,
here
ma'am.
is x plus 2
X plus
and
2.
x plus 3.
into
X plus 3.
x plus 3. X plus 3. Okay. So once you observe here, we have got two factors. Here we are not taken any g of x value, but we are finding g of x values in the solution. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
This process we have learned in the last year.
Okay. Already you are familiar with this procedure, right?
Ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
See here, you can check your answer. If you are multiplying these two factors, you will get our previous equation, P of x value. Okay?
Okay.
Have you got my point?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, shall I give some questions related to this procedure?
Give money.
Okay. Please note down. That is the homework for today. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Please note it down. P of x is equal to P of x is equal to, can you write it? Or otherwise I have to write on the screen.
We can write.
We can write, ma'am.
We will write, ma'am.
So please note down the homework questions, all of
We
you.
will write, ma'am.
P of x is equal to x square plus 7x plus 12. X square plus 7x plus 12. Next question, P of x is equal to four x square plus 11x plus 6. Four x square plus 11x plus 6. My next question is P of x is equal to x square minus 11x minus 30.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
P of x is equal to x square minus 11x minus 30. Please solve these three questions related to our previous one. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
One
ma'am.
more problem
Okay, ma'am.
also I will give for you as a homework, that is from exercise 2.4 beta. That is the third question and fourth question. Both are same. Just you have to substitute these x values. Here 3 factors are given. Show that x minus 2, x plus 3, x minus 4 are the factors of x cube minus 3x square minus 10x plus 24. So here 3 factors are given, x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4.
Yes, ma'am.
So first of all, first
Teacher
case you
corrected.
take as x minus 2. X is equal to 2 you will get in the first case. Substitute in the P of x and write it. And second case is x plus 3 is equal to 0 and x value you will get as minus 3 and substitute it. And the third case, I think you can get that. Third case, x minus 4 is equal to 0 and x value substitute it and write the statement at the end of the solution. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And the fourth question, you can solve the fourth question in the same way like third one, but instead of that, if you are multiplying the 3 factors, you should get that P of x value. Okay? You can do in both ways, either substitution or multiplying the 3 factors. Okay, na? So can you solve this?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Please.
No,
last
ma'am.
So can you
week
explain
have
once
any
this
doubts?
question? Px is equals to x square plus 5x plus 6, which is on the screen.
Okay, x square plus 5x plus 6. Right? Okay. Once you observe here, it is in the form of quadratic polynomial, no? So we are going to finding the factors for this p of x polynomial. Okay, just I am splitting it, this 5x as 2x plus 3x, because here we have two conditions beta. Suppose to get these factors, here I am taking the coefficients as p and q. So if you are multiplying this first coefficient and this last constant, you should get the same number. Here 6 is the constant into x square coefficient is 1. 6 into 1 is 6, and so when you are splitting this middle term, here bx term on this one, so when you are splitting this term, you should get this 5x. Okay, this 5x value you have to take it as multiplication. What is the answer you got here? You should get that 2 multiplicand and multiplier here. Okay, ఇక్కడ మీరు ఏదైతే ఈ నెంబర్స్ మల్టిప్లై చేస్తారో అవి దీనికి సమానం కావాలి. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు ఈ 5x ప్లేస్ లో 6 రావడానికి మనం 5 into 1 అని కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, అప్పుడు ఆ కేస్ చేంజ్ అయిపోతుంది. కాకపోతే అవి రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకి ఈ సేమ్ రావాలన్నమాట, మల్టిప్లై చేసినప్పుడు. కాకపోతే ఇక్కడ 5 and 1 అని తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, 2x 3x అని తీసుకున్నాను కదా. సో 5x and x అని తీసుకున్నాను అనుకోండి, 5 1s are 5 అయిపోతుంది, కానీ 6 వస్తుందా? రాదు కదా. సో ఈ రెండు మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే ఈ కాన్స్టాంట్ రావాలి, మళ్ళీ యాడ్ చేస్తే మిడిల్ టర్మ్ రావాలి. ఓకే
మేడం, ఇప్పుడు హెచ్ఎఫ్డి ఇచ్చారు కదా, దీనిలాగానే చేయాలా?
దీనిలాగే చేయాలి, సేమ్ ఈ ప్రొసీజర్ ఫాలో అవుతూ చేయాలి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
సో క్లియర్ మోనికా?
Yes, teacher.
ఓకే, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చెప్తున్నాను. ఇవి రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే మిడిల్ టర్మ్ రావాలి, మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే కాన్స్టాంట్ టర్మ్ రావాలి.
లాస్ట్.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు 2x 3x మల్టిప్లై చేసామనుకో, నీకేమొస్తుంది ఆన్సర్? 6x స్క్వేర్ వస్తుందా?
Yes, teacher.
ఓకే, అలా మనం స్ప్లిట్ చేయాలన్నమాట మిడిల్ టర్మ్ ని. తర్వాత మనం కామన్ తీసుకొని నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ రాసేసేయాలి. ఓకే, సో ఓకే, సో if you have any doubt and ask me now, I will ask one riddle for you.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Okay, please ask me.
Ma'am, మీరు సెకండ్ ఈక్వేషన్ p of x equal to 4x square plus x plus 6 అంటారు కదా.
చెప్పండి. 4x square
ప్లస్
plus 11x plus 6 కదా.
ప్లస్
ఒకసారి దీన్ని స్ప్లిట్ చేయండి, ట్రై చేసి చూడండి క్వశ్చన్ ని. ఓకేనా? ఇందులో మీరు డిఫరెంట్ కేసెస్ చూస్తారు. మనకి 6 into 4 చేస్తే 24x స్క్వేర్ రావాలి, యాడ్ చేస్తే 11 రావాలి. ఆ విధంగా ఒకసారి ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ట్రేస్ చేసి చూడండి. ఓకేనా? సేమ్ ఈ క్వశ్చన్ లాగా. అర్థమవుతుందా?
అర్థమవుతుంది.
ఓకే, చెప్పండి. ఇంతకుముందు ఏమన్నారు? శ్రీజ. ఎస్ శ్రీజ.
Ma'am, you tell that you will say that riddle, yesterday's riddle.
Okay, that is a very easy one. First you have to assume one number and you have to double it and add any number to it. No, I have given that number to you, right? After that I have said that to divide with 2. It means you have to half the number which you got as a sum, then subtract your first number, then you can give the answer. You will get the common answer. No, very easy. I am revealing that that is which number you are saying to add. Yesterday I told that to add 6 na, so at the end you will get half of that number. In the 6, what is the half of the 6? 3.
3.
So, shall we play once again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just you assume any number, all of you can take, but don't reveal the answer. I will tell the answer. Okay, you take any one number, you choose any number as you wish and double it. And add 10 to that number. Add 10 to your sum. Then subtract and divide with 2. After that, you subtract your previous first number, which number you have chosen, that you have to subtract it. Shall I give the answer? Don't say, you don't say, I will give the answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer is 5.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So here
Yes, ma'am.
our trick is, which number I said to add? Number 10, right? So what is the
Yes,
half
ma'am.
of the 10? Half of the 10?
5.
5.
5.
So 5 is the answer. Okay. You can play this type of riddles related to maths, that is related to our algebraic equations. Okay. So you can play this game with your parents and with your friends and with anyone. Maths is like fun if you know very well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Satish ji,